us. You don't know just how much you make me trust. I will never keep you.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Twins baseball comes your way next. Kenta Maeda gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitched, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Gio Urshela is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
7-11.
Now a ball rolls softly to second, reined in, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks popped him up. Garver over to his left. 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Weak roll to right side. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Cole will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Not many better in the game than this guy right here, Matt. Garrett Cole. He brings the goods. Fastball approaches near 100 miles an hour. Hard assortment of breaking pitches. And on top of that, he's a winner, and he loves to be a big game pitcher. You'll know early if he's attacking the strike zone and has a 1-2-3 inning. Pretty good chance he's not giving up very many runs in this.
Ready now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off there, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
2-2. Is down low, and he gets the call. Strike three looking.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The average coming in at 266, 2 home runs and 19 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting first, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Ariz, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting fourth.
Next up is Josh Donaldson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Donaldson awaiting the 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2 out with the man at first. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, here is Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First offering.
1-0.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 17 for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into play here at 273. 14 homers and 43 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Voigt is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Bounce it to the left side. Simmons has it. And there's out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now 1-0 Yankees. Here's Miguel Sano as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now here's the first offering. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to
Batting
protect for the
fifth.
fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The average coming in at 266. 5 homers and 28 RBIs. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Three and 0 now.
3-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Another payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
The next Twin up, Max Kepler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Set and the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Cave leads off first with 1 away. Fouled away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Hit softly down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Kyle Garlick.
So next to hit is Kyle Garlick. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So a full count now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Stepping in next, Thairo Estrada. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take a walk.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gio Urshela grounded out in his last at-bat. Too low, 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
To first. Scooped up. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
The second baseman.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line drive to left. Garland able to track it down for the third out. A run, a hit, and a man left.
Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, who was called out on strikes to open the home first.
The shortstop. Andrelton.
Here it comes.
Simmons.
Hey!
Lifted down the line in left. Stanton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
So one away now in the Minnesota third, and next to hit will be Luis Arraez. And now the first pitch. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, struck out in his first at bat. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out. Nope, upstairs.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Reined in. Throw on to Voigt, takes care of him, and the inning is over. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron.
First delivery to him.
Hey!
Fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
No,
That's
down.
over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Stepping up is Gleyber Torres. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Down the left field line and deep. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
All even now, 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Voigt is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Simmons is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
That's in there. 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Full count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next, it'll be Jake Cave, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. First pitch on its way.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail it here 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop, Tyro Estrada.
Stepping in once again is Tyro Estrada. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
1-0.
Ah. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering. Popped him up. Simmons into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins 1. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, but they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the first pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 strike now from Cole. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Slow roller left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Mitch Garver will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 1-1. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in will be Kyle Garlick, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch.
Oh, that's cold.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Look out, 1-1.
Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Kepler on second. Garver at first with no outs. Struck him out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Now both runners are breaking. That evens it up 1-1. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
The 2-1 home. Both runners on the move again. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton coming on. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Twins wind up stranding 1. Our score remains 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Silly off the slider too low, ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back second inning. Flash you back and take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And the pitch.
Ball. Damn.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's set. The payoff pitch swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him, and he's gonna make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Next to dig in, Giancarlo Stanton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now to the plate, here is Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
The set and the 1-0. On the strike. Torres at third, Voit at second, Stanton on at first with 2 down. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Yankees leave them loaded as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So now here is Luis Arias. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Next to hit, Nelson Cruz. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. 19th home run for him on the season as the Twins have rallied to tie it at 2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As you'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped up. Voit is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
the first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Up next, Miguel Sano struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that's a home run into the top tank. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Twins have taken the lead. It's now 3-2. No doubt an impressive home run, so will employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. Stepping in now, Jake Cave. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball one. He went down on strikes last time up. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Voit has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning coming up. Twins lead it 3-2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The shortstop, Tyro Estrada.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among the league leaders in that department. Next, here is Gio Urshela, singled last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now the 2-1. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now back the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Now a flare out toward right center. Arias ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Cody Stashak will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Hicks is off at first with 2 away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now the first pitch, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
The 0-2. Slow little grounder left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Twins bullpen does the job there. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. Minnesota leads this one 3-2. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
So here is Max Kepler. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. O'Day, once an Atlanta Brave, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Down, 0-2.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
And now here is Mitch Garver. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he falls behind 0-2. Pause, now the pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in next, Kyle Garlick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
First and second here with nobody out. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. He's set, here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Ball 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch. It hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And stepping in, Luis Arias. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Comes set. The 0-1. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
The 0-2.
Nope.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. A Couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Tyler Duffy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
At the plate now is Gleyber Torres. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. First pitch on its way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Fastball just inside.
3-2.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
And now in the box, Luke Voigt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Down and away, ball 1. Torres on at first. Nobody out. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First pitch on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. This is foul right side. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
That's ball 3.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Striding in is Kyle Higashioka. A potential tying run for him at third base. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate. And
set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Alex Colomé was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Tyro Estrada digging in now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Kepler has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But it's offline. He scores. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Here's the 2-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-1 pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
so important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. High and deep down the left field line. The set and the 1-2 down the left field line and deep. One and two. Here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 out, bases loaded. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, that close to a grand slam right there. You wait for the bases to get sacked. You don't get a chance to hit with the bases loaded too often. And then when you put a swing on it like that, drive it out of the yard. Potentially a grand slam, and it just goes foul. I don't know how he's going to be able to refocus and continue this AB.
He's set. The 2-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Two and two. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Jonathan Loizaga is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Jonathan Loizaga.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Nelson Cruz.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Get down, 1-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the pitch.
Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Here's the third baseman Josh Donaldson. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out towards the gap. Back goes Stanton. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a one-run ball game.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
To the plate now, Miguel Sano. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. I'm set with the 0-1.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Popped him up. Voit onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake.
So next to bat will be Jake Cave. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now 4-3 Minnesota. Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Taylor
Now into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 2 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Gleyber Torres. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
In now, Luke Voigt. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
The 2-1 home. This one's down to 3rd. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Minnesota get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Alex Colomé claims the win out of the pen, his first. Taylor Rogers wraps it up for the save, his 24th on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 5 hits, 3 errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm